like trouble. I guess that could have gone worse.
Company.
How may I serve you, mistress?
I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think. Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's project Semele and whatever was going on here. Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please present credentials for first floor access. Please do not make your way to the second floor. Unauthorized facial pattern. Second floor access restricted to registered employees. Override accepted.
How may I serve you, mistress? Of course, don't let me keep you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No valid Repcon identification badge detected. Unauthorized facial pattern. Please do not make your...
How may I serve you, mister?
They say those robots
There was
on
some
the
kind of
strip
massacre
line
at
were-
one of the ranger stations. Have you seen that tower on the
Ouch.
strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment. Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not? Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money. All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello.
Hey.
How is your visit with us going, stranger? Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you. How is your...
Hello. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free. Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
I I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Well, I don't know, actually. I suppose it's possible. You should take a look.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means? Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it. You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too. There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan? It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this. That would be amazing.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please. I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants. If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest. I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done, but it might make you feel sick to your stomach. What is it, outsider? If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging. Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
What's the situation with... It's not in progress if you're up here talking to me.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment.
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
I've got your back.
Lead the way.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Yes, outside? I'm afraid medications are in short supply.
Just as a warning, my covert band...
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I see the power's back on. Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work. What is it out? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers. Come find me when you've got some to turn in. What kind of fool does it?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Fine by me.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip. Yep, here are your caps. You drive a hard bargain. Here you go. Have a nice day.
Never mind. Don't care. You've got 2 more days to deal with your bad NCR reputation. Make them happy, or we'll make you dead. Never mind.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
Patrolling the Mojave almost
About
makes
damn
you wish
time.
for a nuclear winter. I suggest you leave.
Keep walking. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Fine by me. Gonna be hard covering you when I can't move my legs.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
The demons are really gone? Bright shines!
Thank you for taking care of the demons, Smooth Skin.
bad guy.
Over here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
We won't go quiet.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping
I've
there'd be
heard the
more
elite
gambling.
units are on the way to support our armies.
Keep
here.
walking. Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
Looks like
about damn time.
Hello?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
You got a lot of nerve walking around here.
Keep walking. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. Oh, hell. What is it now? I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action. Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Go away, you big bully. To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other. That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am.
They chew nails and spit.
Nelson.
I'm not supposed to know this, but I hear they're dispatching elite ranger units from California to deal with the Legion. You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
It's back in our hand.
Shit, you just piss folks off wherever you go, huh? Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
I hope we can defend it this time.
I must question your logic in coming here in light of your prior actions. You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Go away, you big bully. Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay. Ranger vets are on their way from Baja.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Sure is nice to see.
The squad really seems to be working together better. It's nice for a change.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Hey there.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey,
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
Good work, human. I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Hey there.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on that. Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
What is it? I'm a busy woman.
Nah, forget it.
Eat this.
That's enough of that.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
I suggest you leave.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. Hey, you've been a big help. You're welcome.
I suggest you leave.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen them. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Keep walking.
I'll do my best.
Oh, what are you doing here? Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while. So what happens now? Haven't you heard anything I've said? Hey, Fine.
Hello. I wanted to thank you again for saving my patients. Is that so? Thanks again for looking. Is there something? We'll go somewhere else. You're not welcome here.
What's up? The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who?